What is going on YouTube? This is John from Emphatic coming to you with another Tag Team Champions process video. And I'm showing these two that we got in the Bada Bean War because this is really something I like to see. I want to see more of it out of the clan. So you guys watching, keep it in mind. Let's start getting some tunnel vision on these Town Hall 10s because this is how we're going to start winning wars, by making sure the group effort, we're taking these bases down. We're not going to overnight start taking bases out second hit after the scout. So this is the way that we got to be doing it. So we did an awesome job on these two bases, and I think if we didn't spread out our, if we had tens being able to take 11s, and we were able to focus more 10 attacks on bases, we probably would have group taken down 16 as well, I believe. But we didn't. So guys, this is what I like to see, and YouTube, this is what we're taking a look at here too. We're starting with Braden scouting for himself. Basically, he's going to come in up top at 12 o'clock. Golem, or yeah, does he have a golem? I don't think he has a golem. He's just got King and Queen coming in here to take out this section. Take out an air defense, take out Queen, take out CC. So he's not really going to get into the Inferno Tower. Seeing what's up with the base, seeing where Teslas might be. Then we're going to try to Lalo from about 2:30. He's got these bases these buildings all trying to be targeted with his initial loons. Going to be a hard angle to get these two targeted over this cannon. And I think he's sending some balloons to take this area out too, so that way he's got a little bit less firepower coming in on his level 30 King. He's got 25 balloons, so he's got the space. But yeah, he's going to start working them down here. Should be sending in a pack of loons to each of these buildings, so that way the loons that are in here go straight to the Inferno Tower, and then the final wave is going to sweep all the way through. So let's watch in action. You see he's got 4 rages. A little bit of Levi's, I think, for air raids, but it's a scout, so he's got the Baby Dragon down, taking the Archer Tower. Actually, you know what? He might not be taking that out right away. King is going to walk because the trash is not cleaned up. Queen's going to come in, handle the storages, still be able to get this, but she's never going to get the Queen, especially once the Clan Chaos comes out of the obligatory Hound that goes in Town Hall 10 still. Pops her ability, the archers come up, they're going to get in range of the Clan Castle, so the Queen's never going to have a chance to get on the Queen. So we're just going to ×2 this. We're going to watch the Lalo in action. You see there, he's targeting this. He's not able to get these targeted. So he's got his timing basically on for this. Drags everybody into that Inferno Tower, gets another rage down, and it's become apparent that you're going to run out of spells available to you here, because you're still going to have to push through here, and you got the Tesla farm in the core of the base while you're fighting all the air sweepers. So I think it's obvious after this hit. We'll see if it gets taken care of in the next one, because I think Bray actually did the first Town Hall 10 hit on this as well. And we'll see what adjustments he tried to make. Alright, my team. So he only got 1 star on his follow-up to this hit. Let's see what adjustments he tried to make. We got Archer down on the hut. Baby Dragon a little bit higher than it was before, I think. So it's going to take a second to start tanking the Archer Tower. We send in 1 loon to take this Archer out. The air defense is going to have other ideas. So definitely needed some more balloons for that. He had 29 loons he was bringing. And in my experience, it never hurts to bring like 3 balloons to do funnel. Keen is down. He is gonna take out that air defense pretty easily. However, he's gonna draw the CC, and Queen's gonna get stuck on the Hound after actually, thankfully, the air defense went down. Queen's gonna get stuck down on the Hound. Enemy Queen is she down? It looks like she's down behind that Wizard Tower. So as you see there, he's still trying to target this Wizard Tower. Not able to do it. So we are going to have some backtracking. We get a rage spell down. It's going to at least speed them up through this, as they don't have to drop as much, or the first balloon basically kills it. And the balloons are going to go straight to the core to handle the Tesla farm. However, his timing is off down here, as the balloons are not going to push into that Inferno Tower. or they're gonna take a lot of damage before they do. Is saving his freeze probably for the back end Inferno, which is wise. So we get another Rage down, and right now he's done with mobility spells. You see, he's still got to get into this air defense and handle these and get into this to the Tesla. Manages to freeze a Tesla and Inferno, but far too early. And that's where the raid's going to fizzle out. So nice try to Braden. You know, we're seeing how it can work with a 40-40 queen going in there. We're just going to pop out. Because now he's just picking up some percentage. We are going to go to Exodus Walrus. Exodus D Walrus. He's going to do attack 2 here. We're going to speed it up, see what his changes are. We get the Baby Dragon and Wizard down, so that way that funnel can start getting established sooner. Barbarian's actually helping too. Wallbreakers come in. Sends in 2 or 3 loons. I think he's just sending 2 loons. Still not enough loons in my opinion. And I don't know what took the queen out because it obviously wasn't the friendly queen. C's got a good angle on those balloons to take out that Tesla. However, well, he gets a rage on him. These balloons are probably late coming in. And we are getting in to take out the part of the Tesla farm as well. Another rage. Powers through. Drops a freeze. Almost had this base. Was very close. But it looks like he really just ran out of time. Actually, here's a problem right here. Those pups. I honestly think they should be probably working to have the queen take a actually use a queen ability on that hound. Let's just see. I think the next one is the hit that took it out. Do we have anybody else who hit it? I don't see anybody else on 17. So we're going to watch the hit that finished it off. RM84 coming in with the triple. And he's got a little bit less balloons here. He might be bringing a 4th hound. King is down, Wizard's down to work this. He's got the Town Hall 8 Wizzies. They're OP. And the King's going to keep walking. That honestly probably isn't a raid killer there. Which is fine because nobody's going to draw that CC out until it's time. Queen's going to take out that Arch Tower. She is taking damage. Pops her ability. She's going to come up, take care of enemy Queen. There we go. That's a nice way to handle that CC kill. So he's got a Barbarian that's going to end up doing the drawing of the CC. Took out that Wizard Tower too, which was huge. So the pathing's a little bit better. Gets his balloons coming in. 2-finger drop to collapse everything onto that air defense. Haste spell. He's got more haste spells than he does rage. So that's definitely an improvement, I think, because you're having a big cluster of balloons everywhere. He's probably going to drop a haste spell here on the bomb tower to help speed everybody in. Oh no, he drops a rage. But that guarantees that we have a bunch of balloons that are coming right into the core and taking out this Tesla farm. Taking out the... he froze the Tesla farm over the Inferno 2, brought another freeze. So there's a couple balloons on that Inferno, probably way too early. He was hoping that they would have taken it even though they had the skeletons on them. Still has another balloon. So he's going to drop it. The Hound and the Loon have been dragged off to the edge of the trash ring, honestly in an area where the pups aren't even at. And as you see here, the balloons are just getting worked on by that Inferno Tower. So we're going to speed this up because they're not going down fast enough. Balloons are going to split to an area where the Hound and Loon are going to get left alone. Pups are finishing the cleanup. So, wasn't the most fundamentally perfect raid, However, the adjustments were there where it was an easy walkthrough. So, good hit to RM84. Like I said, guys, these are the types of raids that we definitely need to start doing to win the wars. Emphatic watching this. So, yeah, I think this is just something to learn from and take for the future. So, that's about all I got for the Bada Bean War. You guys are probably tired of seeing it. I'm not. Definitely a lot we learned from it. So we are actually about to face them again, as you saw in the recap. So we'll get to doing that. Thanks for watching.